So this is a diagram of an intermediate switch. An intermediate switch can be used to control lights at three or more points or positions. So for instance, in the previous video we talked about the two-way switch, which were the way of controlling lights at two different positions. But for this one, it can be used for three or more positions. For instance, in a staircase, when you are at the lower end of the staircase, the middle part, the landing, and also the upper landing, the upper part. Also in multiple story buildings, so you can put the one at the ground floor, the second floor, so you can control lighting at different positions. So this is a diagram of the intermediate switch. So let me try and explain. So at this moment, this switch is turned off. For instance, if current flows from this point common to L1, then to L1 of the intermediate to L2, and then to L1, then there is an open circuit here, so it won't light. But let's say for instance we are at this point, so when I switch on this circuit at this point, the bulb lights, because now it's continuous, if you look at the continuity of the circuit, it's a continuous circuit, so there's a complete circuit. And then let's say now I'm at another, for instance, I wanted to show you this point, here. Here you see this is an example. For example, this is a staircase, so you can switch it on from this point, off at this point, and on this point. Or maybe if it's a multiple story building, I'll switch it off this point. The first floor you can switch is the off, and then once you get to another floor, then you can switch it on again. So right now the bulb is lighting, but if I switch it on at this point, let's see what happens. So when I switch it on at this point, I press the switch at this intermediate switch, it goes off, because there won't be any continuity. You see, it comes this way, and then when it reaches this point, there won't be any continuity, so it's off. But in case now I get to the other section, maybe this point, and I switch this switch, the light comes on again. For instance, this is how it will flow, and then it will make a complete circuit. So it can also be applied in very long corridors, in hotels, or maybe where you don't have to go back to switch off the light or to switch on. So you just, as you move in the corridor, or yes, you can control it at any position. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.